Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watch watching them candles profits while I'm still in my same making profit. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profit. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profit. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profit.
That TTG money gang,
making profit.
We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Parinati. I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. TTG is a Benzinga FinTech Awards Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for Best Data Analysis Tool for 2023. We are also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools. We do live workshops and provide individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We do day trading and swing trading and also cover long-term investing. There's literally something in True Trading Group for everyone. Yeah, my boy Pac J, what's up, brother? At TTG, we take that university level of curriculum, we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth easily over $5,000 a year on their own. These are tools that include Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, congressional trading data, a simulator, trading views charting software, the trade ideas scanner, unusual options activity, dark pool data, and options flow, and so much more I'll get into later. But when you join True Trading Group, of course, you're going to get all of our courses, right? You're going to get all of our tools. All of our trade alerts, but you also get all these tools. We set you up with everything that you need to have the very best chance of becoming successful for one affordable price for the entire year. Unfortunately, most retail traders don't use these tools because they're so expensive, but they give you an edge, guys. There's a reason why professional traders use them. That's why we've negotiated deals with these companies over the last several years to put their products and tools on our platform so you guys don't have to pay for them, but you can still use them. Give you the best chance possible of reaching success. You're also going to get access to our members. The most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that you are ever going to find. Not to mention all the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and myself that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% now, roughly the last 4 years. If you're wondering who I am and why I should listen to anything that I say on this channel, it's because I didn't figure this out on YouTube, and I certainly didn't figure it out sitting in Discord chats. I began my trading career working at T3 Alpha Fund, my first job out of college in New York City, where they made me go through a training program before they let me touch $1 of the fund's money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash, but the same year that I also received one of their Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We actually have members now in 115 different countries. Truly a global community here at True Trading Group. So if you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live on this channel where myself and other TTG Pro trading mods and special guests will drop golden nuggets and give you free lessons and education that can help you guys become better traders. So if you have not yet done so, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams because we're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. It's been one crazy hell of a start to the year, guys. It really has. It's been one crazy start to the year. Okay. And I do want to just take a quick moment and welcome all of our friends from the Stockmaster app. Everybody joining us from the Stockmaster app, I want to welcome you guys. I got a little bit of a warning for you here today. Yes, we're going to talk about a little bit of a warning. The market has started off 2024 with 3 consecutive red days. Can tomorrow's labor report stop the slide, or does it accelerate it even further? There is some real importance to the first 5 trading days of the month of January. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit about that on this live stream. I'm also going to lay out for you in great detail what I consider a 5-headed monster. That's what I'm going to discuss with you guys here tonight. I've got a warning for a five-headed monster that could end up scaring the crap out of investors in the near future. And I'm going to break down exactly what that five-headed monster is and talk to you guys a little bit about what I expect and how I'm going to make money from it. So everyone joining us in the Stockmaster app, I welcome you. You guys are all in the right place. Now, before we get into that, what I'm talking about for 2024, and we got the U.S. labor report tomorrow, let's talk about what's happened so far in 2024. We finished 2023 on the greatest win streak that I have ever seen. I've been doing this nearly 18 years, over 17 years, and I have never seen a win streak like what we experienced in True Trading Group at the end of 2023. We set a record for ourselves in the month of October when the moderators and I collectively called out and alerted 20 trade alerts, and we executed those trades ourselves that ended up going 100% or more. 20 of them. Now, listen, it's not just me. There's 9 professional traders that are with you every day. There were 20 trade alerts that went 100% in the month of October. That at the time was a record for us, a monthly best. We've never done 20 in a month. But then we shattered that record again in November with 28. Then we finished off December with a ridiculous, 27 triple-digit gains to finish out the fourth quarter with 75 triple-digit gain trade alerts inside of True Trading Group. 75. That is the craziest win streak that I've ever seen in my life. The moderators were just firing on all cylinders, day trades and swing trades alike. Okay, just an unbelievable streak of performance. So kind of in a little bit, in a certain way, I was kind of sad to see 2023 end because, that was just one hell of a streak. It was a whole hell of a lot of fun. We were making a lot of money. Members were making a lot of money. That's what counts, right? It's not just, it doesn't really mean anything if just the moderators are making money from these trades. It matters if the members are making money from these trades. And it was sad to see the year come to an end and sad to see the year come to a close. But then we started off 2024 right where we left off. And I got to be honest with you, the more that I sit here and I look at the last couple years, the last 3 years, actually the last 4 years, because it started in 2020 and then 21, 22, 23, this post-COVID stock market is the most opportunistic market that I have ever seen in my entire trading career. Makes sense. That's why you're seeing these triple-digit gain trade opportunities on a daily basis in this market, because there's just so much action. It doesn't matter what you trade. If you trade stocks, options, futures, crypto, there's opportunity every single place that you look. Whether you're in small caps, mid caps, large caps, you day trade, you swing trade, it doesn't matter. There's literally opportunity everywhere. You used to have to, now if you've been trading for longer than just the COVID era, you know that you used to have to find market opportunities. You used to have to go and follow the money, they used to say. Not anymore. Now, whether you're trading technology stocks, AI, whether you're trading electric vehicles, healthcare, oil stocks, you're trading cruise lines, it just doesn't even matter what you're looking at. There's things that crypto names, there's just things moving every single day. Every single day. And that has now given us, it's December 4th. We've only had 3 trading days of the year. We already have 7 triple-digit gain trade alerts in 2024. 7. I believe 3 of them were day trades, 4 of them were swing trades. 7. The one that I snagged was Affirm. I shorted this thing 2 days ago and I'm still short it. And the stock went all the way down to $42. I'm taking my final profit off the table tomorrow. Just so for those of you, anyone that's following me on this trade, you're probably going to see me take my January 4th. I'm sorry, guys. January 4th. I think I just said December 4th. January 4th. Sorry, Mark. Thanks for catching me on that one. But yeah, I shorted Affirm. This stock, I shorted this thing just underneath $48 a couple of days ago. And I'm only in about 10% of my position at this point. The stock has fallen a lot, but members followed me on this Friday expiration, $47 strike put option. And at the time of the entry, that option was around $1.50 to $1.55. So like members got in between $1.50 and $1.55. That option was $4.50 today. $4.50. This is just one of those trades. This isn't a trade where you have to be sitting in front of your computer screen all day, every day, in, out, in, out, in, out. No, this is a trade that we got in on Tuesday, took profits off yesterday, and are still now holding on to a piece of this position as the stock has continued lower. And I'm most likely going to be getting out of this position entirely, taking that final profit off the table tomorrow. Yo, Josepho says it feels good to be back after 2 years. Josepho, welcome back to the family, brother. I'm glad to see that you have come back home. And I got to be honest with you, a lot of people, you're not alone in this. A lot of people, okay, have come back to True Trading Group over the last couple of months. And I really think what I can attest to, we've literally had like 1,000 people within the last few months come and join True Trading Group. And many of them are people that joined back in like 2020 and 2021, and then they stopped. They let their membership expire because they had to go back to work either in 2020 or 2023. And now they're coming back because I think people are realizing it's a combination of two different things. I think people are realizing that they can do this while working a full-time job, because 82% of our members have full-time jobs. They work over 40 hours a week. The other 18% are either full-time traders or some of them are just retired, right? So 82% of our members have full-time jobs, over 10,000 people from 115 countries. Now, if they can do it, then so can you. And I think people are beginning to realize as they're back at work and they see what goes on the live stream, and when we tell people the positions that we're in and the trades that we are making, they realize that this is something that they can do. Like, can you get a notification on your cell phone? Because we have a mobile app that in real time lets you know when our moderators get in and out of trades. We're not scalpers that are in and out within seconds or minutes, and it's impossible for you to follow. Like this trade I'm telling you about in the firm, I've been in this trade now for 3 days. So can you be sitting there at work, let's say it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and you get a notification on your phone that says, oh, they just bought put options on a firm. Can you log into your E-Trade account or your Robinhood, your Webull, whatever you use, Thinkorswim? Can you log in within a span of whatever, couple of minutes, 10 minutes, you log in, buy some put options, set a stop loss, put your phone down. That will take you an entire 60 seconds probably to do. Go back to work. Then the next day, you get another notification on your phone that says, oh, they just took profit. Wow. They just took profit at $3. I just bought these at $1.50 yesterday. That's a 100% gain. Log in, take you an entirety of 60 seconds, maybe 90 seconds to log into your trading account, sell the options, put your phone back down, go back to work. Can you do that? Do you ever pick up your cell phone during the day and scroll on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook? Do you answer text messages? Do you text your loved ones or your friends throughout the course of a work day? Yes. Great. Then there's absolutely no reason or excuse why you can't be taking advantage of the opportunities that have allowed us as members and moderators of True Trading Group to capitalize on what is now 75 and that's you're talking about 82 triple-digit gains in the last 3 months and 4 days. And when I tell you guys that members are making money from these alerts, because that's what matters. Anybody that's on this live stream right now that is not a part of True Trading Group, you don't really know what I'm saying to be true. And you shouldn't just trust anything that I say just because I'm on YouTube. There's a lot of gurus on YouTube that don't know their ass from their elbow, and they're totally full of crap. Okay. And they'll tell you whatever it is that you want to hear just to get you to buy something. I am telling you that members are making money, not because I think that to be true. And I'm just telling you, hey, trust me, bro. No, it's because this is what members actually tell me. And I'm going to let them tell you. Members, do me a favor. If you guys are making money and you're becoming better traders because of True Trading Group, and you are capitalizing on some of these 82 triple-digit gains that we have had in the last 3 months and 4 days, the last 7 that we've had in the month of January, the last 75 that we had in the fourth quarter of 2023, I want you to type the number 1 inside of chat right now. Just type the number 1. Just type the number 1 in chat right now if you are making money and you are becoming better traders with True Trading Group. Very simple, straightforward question. And for the people that are on this live stream that are not part of the community, my advice to you is just try to pay attention to how many people type the number 1, because this is what is real. This is what is possible. A lot of people woke up a couple days ago and said, all right, it's January 1st, baby. New year, new me. I'm ready to go. I'm going to do this. But how many times have you said that before in your life? How many times have you woke up and said, January 1st, I'm going to go to the gym today. I'm going to stop drinking soda. I'm going to stop eating candy. I'm going to read this many books this year. I'm going to do this. I'm going to redo the shed, or I'm going to paint this room. Or you gave yourself all of these tasks that you said you were going to do in the new year, and you never did them. And you procrastinated. And before you know it, time goes by, life goes on, you get busy, and all of a sudden your goals that you made for yourself get pushed all the way down that ladder of priority for you. And then you wake up January 1st, 1 year later, with the exact same goal that you set forth for yourself 12 months ago. And I think a lot of people are beginning to realize that this market is not waiting for them. A lot of people say, oh, not now. I'll get involved in the markets when the time is right. I'll get involved in the markets when my job slows down. I'll get involved in the markets when I have more time, when I have more money, when I have more this, that, and the other thing. The market doesn't wait for you. There is no right moment to get involved in the markets. The right moment was always yesterday. They say, when's the best time to plant a tree? The answer is always 20 years ago. Then they say, well, when's the next best time to plant a tree? Today. And this is no different. Your financial future is not a joke. Your financial stability is not a joke. Your family's wealth is not a joke. It's not a game. It's not a gamble. It's not a bet. And True Trading Group was developed, built, created, and exists to empower the retail trader and to have positive impacts on these people's lives so that they could actually get a real chance of achieving the success that every single person that enters this stock market has. Everybody comes to the stock market when they want to make money. Why is it that over 10 million people entered the stock market during COVID for the first time? Why didn't 10 million people enter the real estate market? Matter of fact, over the last year, people have exited the real estate market. They haven't exited the stock market. Stock market's up near all-time highs. So those millions of people didn't all start drop shipping. They didn't all start an e-commerce site. They didn't all go and get the real estate licenses. No, matter of fact, many people left the real estate business because it's been a real pain in the ass for the last year, and they came over to the stock market. It's because people know the stock market is something that is real. They know that it works, and they know that it's where you actually have a real chance of leveling the playing field. The stock market doesn't give a damn where you come from, doesn't care what your gender is, doesn't care what your political affiliation is, who you vote for, doesn't care who you love or who you sleep with or who you want to marry, doesn't care what your religion is, doesn't care what flag you fly, doesn't care who you support and who you don't. The market doesn't care where you went to school. The market doesn't care how much money your parents had, or even if you knew who the hell your parents were. The market doesn't care. Every single person on this live stream right now has the ability, with nothing standing in your way, to go buy every single stock that Warren Buffett owns right now. You can literally tomorrow go buy every stock that Warren Buffett owns. Now, can you do it in the sheer amount that he has? No, you're not going to buy $100 billion worth of stock tomorrow, but it's all relative. This is how he created his wealth. So why can't you? Now, I know that's a very extreme example. We're not all trying to become a 50, 60, $75 billion net worth type of investor. Sure, that would be nice. Trust me, I love nice things. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be worth $50 billion before I die. I would love to. Probably not in the cards, but I don't need that. And the people that are part of True Trading Group don't necessarily need that either. True Trading Group doesn't exist to buy mansions, to buy yachts, to buy Ferraris. No, True Trading Group exists so you never have to compromise for you and your family ever again. You want to go on that vacation? Great, do it. You want to buy that piece of steak at the counter instead of buying the sausage? Great, do it. You want to have to go through and check out at the grocery store and not have to worry about, oh man, I'm $50 over budget. What items do I have to put back? Never have to go through that again. That's why True Trading Group exists. It exists to help people make sure that their kids live better lives than they do. It exists to make sure that you have money to help your kid when it's time to buy a house, so you can give your daughter the wedding she's always dreamed, so that you can make sure that you can actually retire before you can't walk anymore and you can enjoy the rest of your life with your loved ones. That's why True Trading Group exists, so that people can start making the right decisions to improve their financial future. The end, period. And we are damn good at our job, as you can see from the sheer amount of people that told you they're making money and they're becoming better traders because of True Trading Group. So I don't want to hear this like, oh, new year, new me. What is so special about the first week of January that's any different from the last week of December? Nothing. There's nothing different. There's nothing different. It's all the same. You have a choice to make. You can either say you're going to do something this year, not do it, change nothing, but expect a different outcome just because you think that you deserve a different outcome. Just because you've been dealt a tough hand for the last couple of years doesn't mean that naturally the universe, the energy of the universe is just going to flip the script for you and you're just going to start having this amazing life. You need to be the one that makes changes if you want to change what's going on in your life. It doesn't happen just automatically. It happens for the people that actually put forth an effort to make a change. Those are the people that start to realize a better life. And those are the people that start to reap the rewards of the energy, effort, and the sacrifices that they have made. That's how life works. You are rewarded for your efforts. Do nothing, get nothing. So you're either going to be the person that fast forwards 12 months from now and is in the exact same position that you were in today, or worse, or you're going to be the person that actually says, enough is enough. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to make the decision to adjust things in my life to make my goals a reality. And this is going to be the year, 2024 will be the year that your life changes for you. Just like 23, 22, 21 were years that people's lives changed in True Trading Group. There's a lot of people that are in True Trading Group that were skeptical at first. And their only regret now that they're a part of True Trading Group is that they didn't join sooner. So if you're on this live stream and you're skeptical about the things that I'm saying to you, I don't blame you. I honestly, really, truly don't. But you're not alone in that feeling. But I'm telling you now, every single person that's on this live stream that's now a member that once years ago or months ago before they joined True Trading Group felt the exact same way you did, kick themselves in the ass every day that they did not join the very first second that they came across True Trading Group. And again, don't take my word for that. I'll prove it to you myself. Members of True Trading Group, type in number 2. If you were skeptical at first, but now your only regret is that you did not join sooner. If you wish and you pray that you could have joined True Trading Group a year earlier or 2 years earlier than you did, because you know that you'd be in a better financial situation today than you were, go ahead and type the number 2 inside of chat right now. And anyone that's on this live stream that still has a bit of a doubt that anything that what I'm saying to you is true, accurate, pay attention to how many people are now typing the number 2, because I showed you 2 different things just now. Before I showed you how many people are actually making money to show you what's possible with True Trading Group when you have a real education, you have access to professional tools, and you're part of a community of thousands of traders from all over the world that genuinely give a damn about each other's success, that is led by 9 professional full-time traders that do this for a living. You saw the success that people were having when I asked them who's making money. Now I'm showing you a little bit of regret. People that are just like, damn, I wish I joined sooner. What was I thinking? I wish I joined sooner. I could have bought shares of NVIDIA at $100. I could have bought NVIDIA at $40 when Mike was saying it in 2020 and 2021 to buy these names. You could have sold your stocks in the end of 2021 when Mike was telling us, I think the market's going to crash in 2022. I could have stepped back in and been buying when the SPY was at 360 in the summer of last year when Mike was adding in the long-term portfolio. Instead of saying, well, should I still buy NVIDIA now? Or do I wait for it to pull back? Do I buy Meta now or do I wait for it to pull back? What about Palo Alto and AMD and Broadcom and all of these stocks that are at all-time highs? What about Amgen that just broke out to an all-time high? What do I buy those stocks now? A little bit harder for me to tell you that because we own them from literally over 100% ago. How many people are on this live stream right now that are not members of True Trading Group? I'm curious just to see how many people are on the live stream that are not part of the community. Can you guys just do me a favor real quick and just type the letters TTG? Just type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. I want to see how many people are on here that are not part of our community. And then I promise you guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about this five-headed monster that I'm going to talk to you guys about here on this live stream for 2024, which is something that I think could come to a head that can scare investors a little bit in 2024. And that little bit of a scare is going to provide us with phenomenal opportunities. So I want to see how many people that we have on the live right now that are not part of our community. So I just know who I'm talking to. PM King, Marek, we got Jack, Nufaram. You were on the live stream the other day, I believe. Welcome back. Yeah, this might sound tedious, guys, but just go ahead, type the letters TTG for those of you that are not members. Carlos, what's up, bro? No, the sky's not falling. Forza, come on, man. Don't be a fear monger. Don't be a fear monger. The sky is not falling. The sky is not falling. But I think that there's going to be a pretty good opportunity this year. I think there's going to be a five-headed monster that's going to come to a head that's going to cause a pullback, and that pullback is going to be, I think, your last opportunity to really get some money into the long-term portfolio before the markets make another attempt at all-time highs. So I want to make sure you guys are prepared for it. I don't want you to be scared when the markets do pull back, because that's typically what had to. Oh, Forza. Okay, cool. I didn't see your comments on before, so it's tough. I can't gauge sarcasm over text sometimes. I can't gauge sarcasm over text. My bad. I like the username though, Forza. Yeah, so I think there's going to be a really good opportunity for us in 2024, and I want to go over that with you guys a little bit here today. Before I do that, okay, I want to, before I do that, Adam's not on this live stream with me. It's just Joe and I. Joe, where are you, buddy? There he is. There's Joe.
I'm here.
Hey, man. All right, just making sure you're with me. Just making sure you're with me. That's all.
I'm with you. I'm Warren Buffett, though. Bye.
All right, bye. So Adam's not here. Adam's not here. He's not going to like what I'm about to do. Okay? Here's what I'm going to do. I told Joe, because Adam told me he's not going to be on the live. No, you guys don't know. You're not a member, so you don't know what I'm talking about. Adam's he's my business partner. He's co-founder of True Trading Group. Okay? He's not here. He usually is behind the scenes producing the stream on the back end. But it's just Joe and I. I told Joe before we started this live stream that I want to actually keep this 61% discount for the next 10 people that join TTG. We had bumped the price because our holiday sale had ended, and we bumped the price up today. But for the live stream, I told Joe, and this is honestly an inside thing between me and Adam. I'll spare you guys the story, but Adam did something today that kind of like pissed me off, and not like pissed me off in a serious way, but it was just like kind of like really annoying, and it like was something that just was like, oh, like it just like it just one of those like grinds my gears type of thing, burns my Bunsen type of thing today. So in order to get back at him, I told Joe that I want to bring the price back down for the 61% discount for the live stream only for the next 10 people that join. So he doesn't know this yet. He's not even watching this live stream right now, but he's not going to be happy about it when he sees it. And that's my goal. So my pettiness is your gain, because we're going to keep that 61% discount only for the next 10 people. And then the price is going to be jumped back up to the 1,500. So the people that are the people that are not members, I'll tell you guys right now, go to ttgoffer.com, and every single thing you see on that page, okay, every single thing you see on that page is included when you join our membership for just $850 for the entire year. There's no upsell for anything on that page. Every item on that page is included when you join the annual membership. It's normally $2,212, but with the coupon code I'm giving you now, it brings it down to $850. It's only for the next 10 people. I'm not going to go crazy with this. I'm not going to leave it open for the whole night. It's just for the next 10 people. All right. I just want to piss off Adam, to be quite honest with you. The coupon code is TTG121. Okay. You have to manually type TTG121 coupon code in and then click apply code. The price will then drop to $850. And then that's how you know that you guys are one of the 10. Because if you use that coupon code and it doesn't work, then that means we've already had 10 people join. But if you enter the coupon code, click apply code, and the price then drops to $850, then you know that you're good to go. All right. Then you guys are good to go. Okay. That's how you know. Now, there's a reason why we are a finalist for the Benzinga FinTech Awards Best Data Analysis Tool in 2023. Right up there. We were right up there competing against companies like Trade Ideas and PitchBook. PitchBook actually is the company that ended up winning the Best Data Analysis Tool at the FinTech Awards in 2023. But we were a finalist for the Best Data Analysis Tool. And the reason why is because when you guys join our platform, you get access to all of these tools. These tools are going to be worth $5-6 grand. Like you get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, you get congressional trading data, track trades by Congress. If you joined Benzinga, and those things alone would cost you over $1,000 a year. You get them when you join our platform for $850. Then you're also going to be getting TradingView's premium charting software. That's like $600 a year if you go to TradingView directly. The Trade Idea scanner streams in our platform for you guys to use. You're going to get a simulator that lets you practice trading with fake money. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, analyst ratings, our AI trading tools. All this stuff's included. A trading journal that tracks your trades for you, a social sentiment scanner that tells you what's being talked about most on social media. All of it's included for the $850. Now, if you were to go to each one of those companies individually, it's probably going to cost you around $5,000 a year. It probably costs you around $5,000 a year if you go to those companies directly. That's why most retail traders don't use these things, because they're so expensive. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But this is why we were a finalist for the Best Data Analysis Tool for bringing all that stuff together. Yes, not me goes, wait, we have TradingView? Yes, you have TradingView charts with your membership to True Trading Group. It's right there on your dashboard for you guys all to use. Okay, it's right there for you guys to use. We have Mr. Roper. Joe, is Mr. Roper still with us? If he is, I will speak to him. You don't think so? No, Mr. Roper is definitely still there. So Mr. Roper says, wow, you must be a millionaire with these tools at your disposal, Mr. Roper. I never talk about money. I'm just not that kind of person. But the answer is yes, multi. I've been doing this for over 17 years. I began my career on Wall Street working at a hedge fund, was trained by this hedge fund, received a Trader of the Year award working at this hedge fund. And I've been doing this now for 17, nearly 18 years. I'm not just some other YouTube furu that you see all over the place. I'm not just some guy with a Discord chat that tells you about some stupid piece of shit 20-cent penny stock that's going to go to the moon. I've been doing this for a long time, my friend. And the members that are here in True Trading Group, that are over 10,000 people from 115 different countries, are damn glad that we do these live streams, that we were able to sell these people on this membership, because they make money from it. And in case you missed it before, when I asked members that are part of True Trading Group to answer one simple question, and that simple question is, are you actually making money? Then go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now. Members, go ahead, type the number 1 if you guys are making money so Mr. Roper can actually see for himself. Mr. Roper, hope you got eyes, brother, because I know you've got ears. I hope you've got eyes. So every single person that you're seeing type the number 1 inside of chat right now are members of True Trading Group that are telling you that they're making money. I love the people that come on somebody else's live stream that clearly have not been able to find success for themselves and then talk shit to the person that has reached the level of success that they're trying to attain, and then try to talk down on somebody because I run a business that helps other people become successful. And they say, well, if you're so good, then why do it? And the answer is because why would I not? What if you were good at something and then you can make more money from what you are already good at, would you not do it? True Trading Group is a business. Let me make myself very clear. I don't do this for charity. True Trading Group is a business. We have over 30 employees at True Trading Group. Okay. This isn't just a kid in a college dorm with a Discord. This is a company with over 30 employees and over 10,000 members from 115 countries. Not a group of 100 traders trying to manipulate a penny stock. So make no mistake, this is a business and we treat it as such and we will grow it as such. And yes, my plan is to make more money than I make now with this business. That's capitalism. And I would be stupid not to pursue that business opportunity if I could. So I don't take any shame ever for building a successful business with over 10,000 customers. Simple as that. So I think Mr. Roper is gone. I think Mr. Roper has exited the chat, or maybe he was banned. maybe he was banned. I don't know, but that's what it is. Maybe it was. I think Joe banned him. I think Joe gave him the boot. But anyway, guys, all that stuff is included when you guys join True Trading Group. And listen, anyone that still has a shred of doubt, I'll erase that doubt for you guys right now. Because when you join True Trading Group, you are also going to get a double your money back guarantee. The double your money back guarantee works as follows. I believe so strongly in the platform that we've created and its ability to help you reach your goals because I see what it does for other members. I'm so confident that you're going to be able to do this, that if you join True Trading Group, I ask you to do 3 things. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend 1 study group. And if you do those 3 things, and you have all year. You don't have to do this all in like 30 days. You have the entire year to do this. So go at your own pace. Take your time. If you're unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $850 membership fee that it's going to cost you to join, it's only for the next 10 people, but it'll cost you $850 to join here today. If you can't make the $850 back at least one time, I'm going to give you back $1,700. The refund policy is right there on the checkout page in black and white. It's real. Go read it. Now, I can offer you that double your money back guarantee because the refund rate at True Trading Group is less than 2.5%. If our refund rate was 12%, I wouldn't be able to offer you double your money back. We would go out of business if that was the case. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,400 reviews, and 78% of our members stay with us. We have a 78% retention rate amongst our members. I mean, 78% either renew their annual membership or they've gone on to become lifetime members. That's why I can offer you double your money back. I don't think you need it, considering our refund rate's less than 2.5%, but it's there for peace of mind and it's there to, so you can hold us accountable to the things that we're saying. So you go to ttgoffer.com now, you enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price drops to $850. Check out, you guys are good to go. That's it. Simple as that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Text us 1-888-306-8783. Again, that is 1-888-306-8783. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen. If you guys have any questions at all, you're having a tough time signing up, the coupon code's not working, your payment's not processing, whatever it is, text that number 1-888-306-8783. We do accept PayPal credit as a payment option. That lets you pay PayPal back over 6 months, interest-free. And we also do accept Klarna if you want to do a buy now, pay later. But if you want to join with Klarna, you have to send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. It's not on the checkout page. We have to manually process that transaction for you. So text that number if you guys have any questions at all about anything whatsoever. We're fully transparent. We are an open book. Okay. Any questions you guys have, you send us that text. The next 10 people get that 61% discount, and the price jumps back up to the $1,500. So you guys can grab it now for $850 for the next 10 people for the whole year. No upsell for anything you see on that page. All right. Excellent. Let's talk about this five-headed monster. So coming into the year, now, if you have followed my YouTube channel for a little while, I told you guys that I think the market just continues higher into the end of 2023. And there were specific reasons for that. The reason why I felt the markets would just continue higher into the end of 2023 was a combination of two factors. One being something that we call chase for performance or performance chase. This happens when you have a bunch of hedge fund managers that are underperforming the market, which is what you had in 2023 because most hedge funds were underweight all the Magnificent Seven, which is NVIDIA, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Alphabet, and Amazon. Right? Did I miss anything? NVIDIA, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Alphabet, Amazon. That's the Magnificent Seven. And hedge funds as a whole, like as an industry, hedge funds were underweight those names. So they didn't take advantage of the 200% move from NVIDIA, the 150% move from Meta, et cetera. And they had money on the sidelines. That money comes into the market at the end of the year as they try to catch another 2, 3, 4, 5% here and there so that they window dress their portfolio, they window dress their performance going into the end of the year so it doesn't look as bad to their investors that they didn't beat just what the regular market did, right? So that brings buying into the market into the end of the year. To the flip side of that, I said that there's just going to be no selling pressure. There's going to be no selling pressure into the end of the year. Why? The market's up at all-time highs. Anything that you bought, you're up a tremendous amount of money on as a hedge fund manager. So why would you sell that December 27th, 28th, 29th? Why would you sell then and have to pay the capital gain tax in April? Why not wait till January to sell it and pay the capital gain in 2025? Duh. So I'm like, nobody's going to come in and sell aggressively into the end of the year. And this is how you get the market just floats to all-time highs into the end of the year, which is exactly what we saw in the last couple of weeks of December. And then January starts. And what happens as soon as January begins? The market goes down 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row, the markets have moved to the downside. The markets have moved to the downside over the last 3 days for nothing other than profit taking. And this is the first head of this five-headed monster. Now, what is this five-headed monster that I'm talking about? The five-headed monster, what I'm referring to is all of the potential headwinds that could cause the market to move to the downside. And these are five headwinds that could all occur all around the same time, right? All around the same time. And if all these things happen, I think it's going to scare the market and you're going to get a pullback and you're going to get a growth scare. Let's go through it. First head of the monster, profit taking. People just stepping in, peeling off profits on their biggest gainers of the year from last year. The biggest gainers on the year from last year happen to be the biggest stocks in the market, and the index is market cap weighted. So when stocks like Apple and Microsoft and Alphabet and Nvidia, when those stocks go down, the indexes go down because their market caps are so large. These stocks pulled the market higher last year. They could also pull the markets down as profit taking kicks in on these names. That's what you've seen so far. Look at what's happened to Apple. Apple's gotten smashed the first couple of days of the year, right? You take a look at Meta, down first couple of days of the year. Amazon, look at Amazon, bang, first couple of days of the year, down big. Nvidia, down the first couple of days of the year. So look, you're starting to see, look at Tesla, right? Down first couple of days of the year. It's not a coincidence that the overall market is down the first couple of days of the year as the biggest stocks in the market are beginning to see profit-taking kick in. That is the least aggressive selling that starts the pullback. Okay, the pullback has already begun. That's the monster head number one. Second monster is a tightening consumer. A tightening consumer. You just had, in my opinion, you're going to see the consumer spend a lot less in the beginning of 2024. You have a consumer that was overextended during the holidays. You had not so great holiday spending. It was okay. It wasn't great. And I think that holiday spending was consumers' last big spending hurrah. We ended 2023 with credit card balances at all-time highs. So I think that the consumer, after going through an entire year of paying ridiculously high prices for all of the things that they buy, all their goods, all their services, inflation was a mother effer. They spent so much money, more money than they were used to spending. They saved a lot less money than they're used to saving, and they're left with these big ballooned credit balances. I believe January and February, the average consumer is going to have a goal. That goal is going to be to cut down on some of those credit card balances. And in order to do that, they're going to have to spend less money. So I think consumer spending data going into 2024 is going to be soft. That's the second monster. As consumer spending starts to slow, people say, oh, the consumer is starting to slow down. Maybe the economy is going to slow. And then you get to the third-headed monster. The third-headed monster is going to be earnings. Not necessarily earnings from Q4, but rather the guidance that these companies report with their Q4 earnings. You already had Nike come out and tell you that they are worried about 2024, that they gave you a soft guidance. They gave you weak guidance for 2024. Since Nike did that, the stock has fallen 16%. Nike's one of the strongest brands that are out there. When Nike says that they have problems and when Starbucks says they have problems, I listen because Starbucks and Nike have some of the biggest and greatest brand loyalty in the world. When you think of companies who have brand loyalty, consumers that no matter what are going to buy those products because they need them, three companies come to mind: Apple, Nike, Starbucks. Tell me one other company that has that kind of brand loyalty amongst its consumer. Can't find one. So Nike already told me that they're worried about 2024. Soft guidance, stock comes down 16%. I think that you're going to see more companies give you soft guidance going into 2024 as they too are concerned that the consumer is going to tighten up their belt and they're going to slow down their spending. That's the third monster. The fourth monster, and this is the big one. The fourth monster is no rate cut in March. The market has priced in a rate cut in March. I don't think that's wise just yet. And the reason why I don't think that's wise is because it goes directly against everything the Fed has said for the last several months about we're going to keep rates higher for longer than you think. People used to be talking about the first rate cut not happening until July. Then it became May. Now it's March. Well, how did the Fed just tell you we're going to keep rates higher for longer than you think? And the market was like, yeah, okay. And the market moved their rate cut expectation to May. Then they moved their rate expectation cut to March. I just think March is too soon. I think it's more likely that the Fed does not cut rates in March. There's no Fed meeting in April, and they cut rates in May. The economy has not cracked. The economy is slowing, but the data is still solid. It's stable. And unless something drastic changes in the economy and in the labor market over the next 2 months, I don't think the Fed's going to cut rates in March. I think the Fed is going to be a little bit too concerned about the possibility of cutting rates too early and inflation starting to tick back up again. The economy is strong enough right now, and the labor market is strong enough right now that we might get to March and they say, let's hold. And if that's the case, the market's going to be very disappointed. The market has priced in a rate cut in March. If the Fed does not give a rate cut in March, it'll be the first time that the Fed has not done what the market wanted and what the market expected since 2022. In 2023, the Fed did exactly what the market thought. They raised by the amount that they expected them to raise. Then they stayed when they were supposed to stay. All of this happened as planned. But if the market expects a cut and the Fed does not give them a cut, that's going to be a disappointment. And the market's not priced for that. So then what happens? The market sells off. Stocks will go down. The possibility of a recession will tick higher as investors become worrisome that the Fed is going to keep rates too high for too long and then push the economy over the edge. But I believe that moment will create a capitulation where the markets can stabilize in April, the Fed can cut rates in May, and then everybody can get the relief bounce as the economy has held into the first rate cut, and then the soft landing really is in sight. That February into March timeframe, I think, is where you can have a growth scare, a recession scare, where people say, oh, crap, here's the recession everybody was worried about. But then I got to be honest with you, I don't necessarily really think the recession happens. We have never had a recession during an election year, ever. Never mind a re-election year. We've never had it. And the reason why people don't think you're going to have a recession during a re-election year is because the administration that's running for re-election obviously can't go into re-election in the middle of a recession. Of course, you're not going to get reelected if you're in the middle of a recession. So no administration, and I'm not talking, it has nothing to do with Democrat or Republican. No administration will go into a re-election wanting to have a recession. It's a death wish. So typically what happens is the government spends their ass off. And when government spends money, it goes directly to GDP. The average impact of government spending on GDP is about 26%, with the all-time high being like 46% in 2020. And that was because of the trillions of dollars of stimulus that was given out during COVID. So you had literally GDP was made up of like 45, 46% was government spending. It wasn't real economic activity. But even in a normal year, about 25% of GDP is government spending. So I think that you might see a government just continue to spend in 2024 that's going to help GDP stay positive, avoid going negative, meaning you don't have a recession in 2024. And that recession scare becomes the best buying opportunity you're going to get. Because then the market stabilizes, there is no recession, the Fed cuts rates, the soft landing becomes clear, and then the market rallies into the election. The fifth monster, the fifth head, it's the biggest question mark. And that's commercial real estate. I do not consider myself a real estate expert. But everybody and their mother knows that there are concerns in commercial real estate. You have the adjustable interest rates, where a lot of commercial real estate loans are adjustable rates, and they're due to come to readjust their interest rate. And the interest rates are significantly higher now than they were before. And on top of that, their occupancy is way down. So landlords are going to have a higher mortgage expense with lower rental income. That's where defaults happen. And if you're going to get defaults in commercial real estate, all the commercial real estate exposure is in regional banks, not the national banks. It's in the regional banks. And we already know the regional banks are already under stress from the bond market crash and the collapse of Silicon Valley and First Republic Bank. So we already know there's stress there. We have to welcome Stephen. Guys, we have to welcome Stephen. Stephen, welcome to the family. 9 of those spots now remain, guys. Welcome, Stephen. Guys, again, just go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. All right, click apply code. The price then drops all the way down to the $850. All right, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code, click apply code, price drops $850. There's 9 spots left at the 61% discount. You have any questions, text us 1-888-306-8783. All right. So, Stephen, welcome to the family. So, but here's the thing about commercial real estate. Everybody knows that all these loans are going to adjust to a higher interest rate. Everybody knows occupancy rates are way down. Okay. So it's not like this is a bombshell that's going to catch everybody by surprise. Like 2000, I'm not comparing this to 2008. It's not 2008. I'm just giving you an example. 2008 caught everybody by surprise. Nobody was ready for that disaster. Everybody knows there's problems in commercial real estate, and they've known it for over a year. So it's going to be hard to say that, oh, I didn't know. I was caught off guard. So it may not be as big of a problem as people initially thought, because everybody anticipates it and people are making adjustments to prepare ahead of time. But we don't know. We don't know how big of an impact that's going to have on the financial system. So that's kind of the wild card. But those are 5 different things that could all happen around relatively the same time. Now, you could even throw a 6th-headed monster in there, which is China and Taiwan. President Xi of China has already said multiple times, we are going to reunite Taiwan with the motherland. It's just a matter of when. He has said it multiple times. He said it with his meeting with Biden. He says it publicly in speeches. It's a well-known thing that he has said that. And I just think that China is going to ruffle the feathers in 2024. Why not? It's an election year. Why would you not? I'm sure China is going to talk tough. They're going to say different things. They're going to do military exercises that are too close for comfort. They're probably going to fly military planes into the edges of Taiwan airspace just to ruffle feathers and get a reaction out of the U.S. I totally expect that to happen in 2024. I don't think they actually make a move on Taiwan. If they do, that'll rattle markets for sure, because that semiconductor sector is in jeopardy at that time. And the semiconductor sector is a huge part of the entire technology sector and AI and everything else. So that will ruffle feathers. And that's like that other 6-headed monster that, you know, could just be thrown into the mix, where you're just seeing all of the different things that could happen that can scare people into the markets giving you a pullback. These are the things that I think about. These are things that I consider when I'm deciding what I want to do with my money. Now, my members of True Trading Group, I am almost finished with my 2024 report. Every year, I put together a market outlook report where I talk about exactly what I think is going to happen in the market. I talk about which sectors I like, what stocks within those sectors I like. We've had phenomenal success over the last couple of years with this. And I have been working diligently over the last week, putting this report together for you guys. And with where I am right now, with as much as I've already completed, I should have it finished and in your hands by tomorrow. So members of TTG, you guys can be on the lookout. We'll send out an email and we'll put it on your dashboard. We'll let everybody know. We'll probably just send an email to everybody with the report attached. So that's that. Those are my thoughts. Okay. Those are my thoughts. All right. So there you guys have it. I told you we were going to talk about, and here's the thing. If I'm right about this and we get that recession scare, right? If we're right about that, I'm 100%. You don't even have to ask me. I 100% am going to be a buyer. Because the way that I see it is, even if we have a soft landing, I still think there's going to be a growth scare. I still think there's going to be a period of time, it might only be a month or two, where people are scared that there's going to be a recession. And if there is not a recession, that moment will be your last chance to buy. So I'm going to be a buyer during that moment. Worst case scenario, you actually do have a recession, at which point I'll dollar cost average in over the next couple of months, which I'm totally fine with. Either way, I'm happy. But do not let that moment, if and when it comes, do not let what happened to you in 2023 or 2022 rather, do not let that happen again. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I'll tell you. You guys remember this? You guys remember this moment? This moment in 2022 was the moment that the market made new lows for the year. And everybody was talking about Credit Suisse going bankrupt and Credit Suisse defaulting and being the next Lehman Brothers event. People were talking about a depression, never mind the recession, right? And at that moment, people panicked, they sold, or they sure as hell didn't buy. And the markets went straight up from there. Do not let, if that moment happens again, do not let this repeat itself. Step in and start buying. That's my opinion. You do whatever you want. I can't tell you what to do with your money. I can only tell you what I'm doing with my money. And you take that for whatever you want, whatever it means to you. If it means nothing, fine. If it means something, cool. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. And that's it. Okay? That is my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I'm done with the analysis part of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you're not interested in a membership, you guys can sign off the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel before you go. If you are interested in a membership, I'll show you the platform just so you guys can see for yourself. Just so you guys can see for yourself what your 850 will actually get you. Tomorrow's a big day, guys. Tomorrow is the jobs report. The unemployment rate is supposed to go from 3.7 to 3.8. It's going to be a market moving event for sure. All right. This is going to be 8:30 a.m. We'll be live in chat pre-market with all of our members as always to call it out and to go over the watch list and figure out how we're going to make some money tomorrow. It's going to be a big number. The market, a lot is riding on it. The markets have gone down for 3 consecutive days to start 2024. Can the jobs report stop that slide or does it accelerate it? We'll see tomorrow. All right. Now, for those of you that are interested in the membership, like I said, go to ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included. When you enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price then drops to $850. There are 9 spots left. Let me show you the platform. All right. Now, when you join, obviously you get our chat room. Our chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades in real time, right? We're answering questions. We're with you from pre-market till after the close. We're not gone after an hour and you'll have to fend for yourself. You got the mobile app. The mobile app lets you guys see what's going on in chat, lets you listen to the audio analysis, and most importantly, get real-time push notifications when mods enter and exit their positions. You also get 2 small private study group sessions to speed up your learning curve. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. You get congressional trading data to track trades by Congress. You're going to get TradingView's premium charting software. The Trade Ideas scanner streams on our platform for you to use. A simulator that lets you practice trading with fake money. our own proprietary scanner that lets you guys create custom scans, dark pool data, unusual options activity, and options flow and short data, all included. We have to welcome Alric, another Stephen, and Daniel. Alric, another Stephen, and Daniel. Welcome to True Trading Group, guys. That means we're down to just 6 spots. CD Salmi says, how do you get the newsfeed? CD Salmi, as soon as you log into the chat, you're going to see the Benzinga icon at the top of the chat. Just click it, brother. That's it. The little Benzinga icon will be at the top of your chat. Click it, and then it'll open up the newsfeed for you. All right. Guys, again, if you have any questions, just text us. 786. Oh my God. 786. 1-888-306-8783. The phone number is right at the bottom of your screen. You also get a trading journal that tracks your trades for you. A social sentiment scanner tells you what's being talked about most on social media. You got analyst ratings on any company you're interested in. A watch list every day from the mods with entry and exit prices on the stocks we're focused on. And then you have the courses. The courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of the training I received working at the fund. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you guys name it, we've got it. It's all included. There's no upsell for these things. It's all included for the $850 for the next 6 people that join. You also have a video library with over 1,000 hours of different workshops covering different topics. Now, guys, listen, I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just by joining True Trading Group. But what I can guarantee is if you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend one study group, and you're unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $850 membership fee at least one time during your membership, I'll give you back $1,700. That's double what you're going to pay to join. I can do that simply because our refund rate is less than 2.5%. Our retention rate is 78%, and we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,400 reviews. Go to ttgoffer.com now. Enter the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price drops down to $850. That's 61% off. It is only available for the next 6 people. Price will be higher tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. We have to welcome Ronald. Ronald just joined. 5 spots now remain. Hurry up, guys. Remember, how do you know you're one of the 5? If when you enter the coupon code and click apply code, if the price then says $850, sign up. You're one of the 5. If the coupon code doesn't work, I'm sorry, we've already had 5 people join. So just go check. And you have any questions, text us. 1-888-306-8783. Thanks for joining us today, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed the live. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. I will see you all in chat.